Hey, this is BMac Podcast, episode 34 of the BMac Podcaster podcast. BMac merch is still available. We're working on a merchandise store to hopefully get some. You guys can get some merch. So today I wanted to talk about a couple things. First and foremost, I recently started tuning in to a show called the Kirk Minion Show. This is a weekly podcast. No, they do it weekly, every Monday. And one of the episodes that they did, he talked about his mental illness, how he suffers from it, his whole life. And what's really crazy is that there was this guy named Bob Murchison who works at EEI, who has a transgender son. And I think Kirk said something about that, and it got called advertisers, had them dropped. And he left the EI. He was fired from the EI. This guy Kirk was, and he wound up having some problems. But he now works at Barstool Sports. And what's really weird though is the fact that even though he's not at EI anymore, this guy Murchison still is trying to attack him. So that's a little crazy. And also speaking of Barstool Sports, at some point soon I want to have Dave Portnoy on from Barstool. He's the founder of Barstool Sports. I want to talk to him about what he thinks about Kirk Minion fans because he calls them dumb. I disagree. Dave, come on this podcast. I'll reach out to you some way. We'll figure it out. I want to debate with you about this on this podcast. I want to have you on some point, Dave Portnoy, to discuss this because this would be great. All day long. Let's do it. And also, I will be doing a CD pretty soon in a recording studio. It's going to be called BMac's Rock Favorites Volume 1. It'll be me covering songs. So it'll be like Hootie and the Blowfish, some Kiss, some Nickelback. And I will keep you updated on that as well. That'll be pretty soon. No date set yet, but I'll let you guys know when that is set. I'm looking forward to actually getting in the studio, recording it, for 3 hours. We're going to remove all the vocal tracks and do it on my own voice with the music in the background, all the songs and such. And it's going to be cool to experience it. I've never actually done it in a recording studio before. So it'll be really cool. My friend Sean Ting Carr, who lives in Watertown, where Perkins used to be. And I forgot to mention this too. This episode number 34 is Paul Pierce's old number from the Celtics. I forgot to mention that. So that is also a key thing I forgot to mention, but I'm glad I've told you guys now so you guys are aware of it. And there's also this guy I want to talk about, a podcaster also. His name is Blind Mike, and he works at Barstool Sports also. And he can't seem to find a ride, so he's been having people help him out with like Ubers and stuff. And they joke with him about it, and he's controversial too. I want to have Blind Mike. They call him Blind Mike. I want to have him on this podcast also. Blind Mike, come on the podcast. I want to have MHB and DEC from the Minifan Show on this podcast. Dave Portnoy, Eric Nardini from Barstool, the CEO and president of Barstool, Presidente as they call him. Yes, Dave, I will mentally bury you in a heartbeat if I want to get you on this podcast. I'm ready to. Let's go, Dave. Come on. I'll reach out to you. I'll get a hold of you. Again, BMac the Mindcaster. You guys have been great. See you guys next week. All right, guys.